fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's...
Coming to the plate now, John Lane. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Sale sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead runs in to score on the sac fly as this is now a 4-3 ball game.
Good work there to pick up that second run of the inning. He just gets the ball airborne.
John Lane will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Grounded to short. Espinosa's there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasker. Digging in the switch hitter, John Lane, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Matt, Darryl, he can have that moving strike zone at times. He calls a pretty good game overall, but I know people aren't always sure what he likes.
Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now.
Batting 7.
John Lane stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that... And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen? Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps player spotlight. John Lane is in that spotlight, having signed only a one-year deal with this organization during the offseason. For whatever reason, the two sides couldn't come to any kind of We expect big-time crowd for this one from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
John Lane set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Ferguson might call a few strikes below the knees from time to time, but he tends to get pretty high praise. He's consistent, and he gets the call right just about every time.
The 1-0 pitch. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, this is a dangerous count here. You don't want to give in, but you sure don't want to walk it.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman has a read on it, and that ends the inning. One left for L.A. After one, no score. John Lane will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Blackman is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone.
He's just trying to get...
John Lane will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. To short. Avalos is up with it. One away.
Got him. Well, this is one of those situations.
John Lane will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
And that could turn out to be a very big insurance run right there.
John Lane steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Pause. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now 7-1.
Now batting.
And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is our final.
You have to feel good for that guy right there.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. John Lane will stand in now. 2 hits and 5 trips for him in yesterday's ball game. Here's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. EK, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll played one for sure and maybe a second. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third.
Well, you start to wonder if maybe we could be in for a repeat of yesterday's performance. They sure didn't have any trouble scoring in that game, and they're off to a first-inning lead now here in this one.
John Lane digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, corner. 1 out.
Yeah, jumping on the first pitch of the inning there. Gave it a...
John Lane will stand in.